All right. Throw this in the trash. Can you hear me now? Let me know. Okay. Oh, wait. Are you being a jerk? What's the name of that doggy dude? Yes, we can. Oh, good. Okay. Well, thanks. Thanks for coming in. I am in Oklahoma. I'm sorry, not Oklahoma. What is it? Up there in the trash can. I'm in Ohio, right at the border of Pennsylvania. I gotta be in Pennsylvania tomorrow. So, right on, I got those thingies now. I've been wanting to get those for the longest time, and I finally got them now. And I just now installed them, both of them. Right on, now it looks like just a little more chrome. See how it matches that right there? And that? Yep. That's the one I was talking about on Baaack, where you bump your head. And yeah, so now, woohoo, that looks nice. I like it. That's my truck. And I got me a bra for my truck. It goes right here. I didn't do that. I bought it like that, but it's like a little leather cover here. And for the tank, I'll put those on later, another time. That's my truck's name though. Trigger. That's his name. Ooh, I like that. That's cool. I like that. I worked my butt off out here for this. And see, that's my name. I'm Dodi Lena. You keep your eyes open out there in Pennsylvania. I know. And yeah, see, sexy. Yeah, I got the other one too, but I got the whole bumper. I got all that, except I need to buy me the tool to put these on. And and I might buy the whole new headlight kit rather than have these, because these headlights, they don't work very good. But yeah, see, there's that one too. I just now finished putting that one on. I struggle with that one for some reason. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that one. That way, I don't want it to fall off. See, there's Abigail. And those little lights, they get beat up. See, right there in the corner of my truck. they get beat up. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Roy. And, right on. I've been wanting that for the longest time. And finally got it. You know, ever since I first bought this truck 6 years ago, I've been meaning to put that up. And it took me 6 years to do that. How's Abigail? She's fine. She's right there. Can you see her? Hey, Abigail, what you doing, babies? Huh? She's waiting to eat. She's totally camouflaged. That's what I tell everybody. She like matches the truck perfect because she's really camouflaged in here. But you can see her little white beard. What are you eating? Oh, you're eating some snacks. Okay. See, you can see her little white beard. She don't like me to touch her hair. Like, all right. I'll leave you alone. You can see her little beard. Yeah. Hey, you happy? Actually, I'm a little happier now. Now that I put those things. Because this one driver, he just pissed me off today, you know. But that's all right, because, you know, I just had to, like, get away from that. Like I said, I'm a warrior of light. I can't let other people's negative get to me. You know, like when you get into a fight or something, you know, you're like, oh, you talk to me like that, you know, like you call me what, and it goes back and forth. And this guy, he was just rude. And I got off my truck and I went up to a door and I told him, you're rude. Stop being so rude. And I had to stop myself right there, so I wouldn't go any further and get him, let his negativeness, rudeness come on to me. That's what I do. Do you let toxic people get to you? No, see, that's what I'm saying. I cannot, I can't let that happen, because I'm a warrior of light, and that's what I'm trained not to do, and that's hard. That's because some people just really just like piss you off, and you know, you just gotta like hold back the anger and like. But anyway, you know, if we had CBs, it'd be better communication, like in the parking lot. That's what happened. It was like in the parking lot of the truck stop. Yeah, if we had CBs, it would be like, okay, you go that way, I'll go this way, and you know, like, you know, hey, you got your toolbox open, you know, something like that. And hey, Humberto, how are you? He will get his own down the road. You know, I'm not really. Yeah, I'm not gonna. If you're gonna carry negative energy, it's gonna come at you. You know, because you're attracting negative energy. But if you're carrying positive energy, good things will come to you. And that's what I try to tell everybody. Hold on, I gotta. Oh yeah, my milk. And I gotta wash my hands. I forgot about my milk. Hey Dodi, hey, how's it going? Humberto, how are you? Just passing by to say hello, start driving. And I'm live on YouTube. I'm in Idaho. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't stop to see you. What? I've been busy doing stuff all day long too. But yeah, good advice. That's, well, I don't know if you know, I'm a warrior of light, right, for Archangel Michael. And I listen to stuff every single day. And He's my commander. He's my general. Hi, Mr. Beast. How are you? And thanks for coming in, guys. But anyway, I finally got the chrome thingies on my truck. Oh, and well, I'm not going to pull out of the bag now because I'm going to get something, I'm going to make something to eat. I got us some dinner, Abigail and I. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But yeah, I was, and it's like, see, what we carry is positive energy. It's energy. Positive attracts positive, like a magnet. But when you carry negative energy, that's like a magnet too, but that's a wrong kind of energy. And you always want to keep your energy high because good things will happen to you. And that's a fact. That is like, like when you're on a winning streak or something, right? And some people say like, well, yeah, all I ever do is have bad luck. Well, that's because they're always complaining or always like, not thinking of good things. You got to think of good things. So I was kind of bummed out I was doing good, but then just like the past couple hours, it's just like, the guy just, okay, just let it go. And I'm not, because like I said, I cannot let that, I have to be an example. But, yeah, enough of that, water on the bridge. And I don't really have an appointment, but I have to be in 5 hours down the road tomorrow morning. And I can't leave till 5, so it means I'll get there at 10 o'clock. Well, I'm a positive. Most people just suck. Not all, but hell, a lot of them, that's for sure. And, okay, this is, that you said that. That's right on track. And it's like, I'm not a people person. I don't get along with, me and my family don't get along. I'm a lone wolf, kind of like, I just keep to myself and let everybody do it. Because when I start getting close to people, it's like I'm the one that gets hurt all the time. Friends betray me or they hurt me or backstab me or something. Like, you know what, just leave me alone. I'll just drive my truck. And anyway, you get tired of being alone though. But I'm thinking it's hard to be good to people that you don't really want to, you don't really like, you don't really, it's not that I don't care for anybody. Of course I care for people. It's just, you go your way, I go mine, leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. You know what I mean? And when they're rude like that, like you said, it sucks, Some people are just downright, assholes. And my big brother was, I got 3 big brothers, but the youngest of the 3, all my life he was an asshole with me. Not just with me, but even the other family members now. They know what he's like now. And he's always been like that. Like, why are you such a pain in the ass? Like, it's just macho, this, what do you call it? Ego that they carry, that they let the ego take control of their lives. And that's what I was taught by Archangel Michael. Because it's your ego that will get you in trouble. It's your soul that will say, get the heck out of here. And your ego says like, F you, and you're like, and your soul and your ego ego are talking. Really, I mean, it's true. Because, you know, that guy called you a blah, blah, blah. Like, go beat him up. Like, and, you know, your soul says, soul, just let it go. You know, that guy has a wife and kids or something, whatever. And you just want to start trouble. And that's what, like, an ego does. Just, anyway. Hi, Cards. How are you doing? Did you start streaming 2 hours ago? Because YouTube notification. No, just like about, actually, 29 minutes and 7 seconds. I just started just now, just a little bit ago. But, hold on. I gotta get, I was putting, watch out, I was putting some chrome on my truck. And I just gotta get Abigail's bowl. And I'm making Abigail some food. And she don't always like when I do this, but I have to keep food balanced. Okay, now I'm going to talk about food. Ironically, oh, wait. I am with Cards on consignment. Those people suck. I mean, but those are the people, like the trolls, you know. It's like I've told people this, because I'm a warrior of light, and it's like, you know, I'm a warrior. And if somebody were to pass in my life, like say, you know, they talk to me and I just blew them off, and then they were to go and do some harm to somebody, kill themselves, or, you know, I'm sitting, and people are like that, you know, they will really, nowadays, you know, they're going to try to assassinate the president, you never know. But if someone were to come like that, that would rest on my shoulders. That, because I'm a warrior of light. That's how much responsibility I have as a warrior of light. And yeah, it's no joke, you know. And I'm not just saying I'm a warrior of light just to, you know, just to brag, because I would never brag about that. But it's a responsibility that I took on. So like these trolls that come on, you know, what I have to do is shine my light on them. I have to like, okay, let's have fun. Instead of you're going to be an asshole, let's have fun about it, right? Okay. And some people, you know, it works. Some people don't. But I can't let anybody pass like that. In other words, I'm screening everybody that comes my way. Hold on, let me give Abigail her food. She's waiting. Huh, Abigail, you're waiting. Okay, here it is. There. Yeah, like I said, I'm not, even if Archangel Michael told me, he says, if you're going to go bragging about that you're a warrior, I don't want you, you know, because that's not what it's about. It's not about, I'm no better than anybody. It's just that I took on a responsibility. And you guys, I'm trying to wake people up as to what's going on in this day and time. And I'm going to tell you something that is going to freak you guys out. It's cold, mashed potatoes, but I'm on live with you guys. Okay, wait. Let me read this. Ironically, I was just watching a Charlotte cop get fired for stealing $900 on a traffic stop. Makes me wonder about Charlotte. Heard there's a lot of theft And some of the people I ran into were, yeah, were shady. And trolls are fun. Yeah, I look at them as fun. You know, I don't, it's the hackers that you got to really watch out, because those are really out to try to screw you up. The hackers, the thieves, you know, the the gamers. I love gamers, you know. Those, those gamers, those gamers are so cool. I used to play games myself, but I don't do that. But yeah, the hackers and the scammers, you know, uh, they will. Those are the ones that, you know, it's kind of like comparing a dog to a wolf. You know, which one's gonna play for blood? You know what I mean? Because the hackers and scammers, they want to screw you up. They want to steal your house. They want to, you know, screw up your life. A troll is just gonna come and, you know, do stupid stuff, and that's it. But trolls are fun. I love playing with troll. I really enjoy them. My real joy is messing with scammers. Really? I stay away from those ones. I keep them going for 20 minutes eating a prepaid card. Well, aren't you scamming them? Like scamming the scammers? My name is Scammers for... I guess you saw that movie World Left Behind. I heard about it. Some of the stuff really happened. Okay, this is what I wanted to get with you guys on. And let me get a little bit more mashed potatoes first. See what's happening right now. There's a lot of things that are happening that we live basically at the bottom of a swamp. We'll put it that way. We can't see anything but just right here, you know, in front of us. You look and look at it this way. Try to understand. I'm going to try to make it understand for you guys. Look at night. At nighttime, look up in the sky, on a clear sky. You see trillions and trillions of stars, right? Some of those stars are like, in other words, it's the sun. It's one of my favorite ones. Beetlejuice. It's Beetlejuice. Not like that movie with, you know, that actor and stuff. It's Beetlejuice. That sun is about as big as from here to our sun. It's huge. It's huge. We see it. It's in the Orion constellation. Well, out there, see, all we see is just dots, little bright lights, little, you know, that glow in the dark, right? Not glow, but you could see them white, but we see a little tiny pinpoint dot. But what we don't see is stuff, like I said, we live in the bottom of the swamp. And this goes deep, but, and we were fooled to do that. In other words, how can I put it? Not fooled, but we've been fooled for centuries and centuries and centuries. And when you, you know, when you live like that for thousands and thousands of years, it's hard to break that habit, obviously. But the humanity is going downhill. But what's happening is that's coming to an end because we're starting to damage the planet, and the planet is starting to, like, you know, you guys are destroying the atmosphere. You're polluting the oceans. You know, underneath the ocean, there's all kinds of trash, and you know you guys are sucking the oil out of, you know, the planet. You guys are, you know, and I'm talking, the planet is talking to us as humanity. Well, you know, me driving this truck, I'm polluting the air, right? So that's why everything is so negative. But I'm gonna make this short. But in 1963, it was a species called the Anunnaki, and they were humans, and they also got teamed up with the Draconians, which are lizard people. And in 1963, all those were chased away, but there's still some that are left. Illuminati, you know, the Cabal, some of those people are not human. They're because they have it's crazy. It's crazy. They own the media. I mean, like, I don't have to tell you that. I mean, they own it. And they feed us lies, constant lies, because they're losing control. And they don't want to lose control. So they're at their last breath. And, you know, when, you know, that's when they're most dangerous. When you trap a wild animal, when you corner a wild animal, that's when they're most dangerous. That's what we're going through right now. But all that is basically being under control. That's why people like me, angels have come to me. They'll come to you guys too. And I'm trying to wake everybody up. The younger generation from the 1900s to now that were born, they're going to wake up. They're going to wake up and remember why they came to planet Earth, and they're going to totally, like, once they wake up, because it's generations, and that's when it's really going to start to kick in. But for now, a lot of them, that's why a lot of these people are trying to kill the kids, right? Trying to get them on drugs, trying to get them to do horrible things. And so there's like it's, you know, a lot of things are mixed up right now. Our economy is hanging on a thread, and not just the United States, but all over. But hang in there, you know. And here's what I'm going to finish with this. And you guys can do this too, not just me, but it's hard. It's hard. Okay, when we die, we're going to die of, you know, sickness, an accident, you know, disease or whatever. We're going to die, right? Like any ordinary human would die. We have that option. Or if you guys wake up, which I've woken up, and you start cleaning yourself up now, you're not gonna go through the death transformation. I'm going to be able to choose when I die. This is real, you know, this is real. Archangel Michael told me this. He says, do you want to choose, do you want to walk through, you know, the death I'm calling it death transformation because he said it in a different word. I can't remember. But when you do that, okay, here's the things you have to do. I told him, yes, I don't want to die of sickness. I don't want to die of a gunshot wound or a, you know, stuff like that. I want to, yeah, we're immortal. We, our, our bodies are going to die, but our souls not. Our souls are immortal. So, anyway, I mean, I'm too mean to, to die. Basically, immortal swinging tree to tree. I know, Barry. I know, Barry. You love those bananas. I just ate my last expensive banana. I would show you. But seriously, though, you guys have that that option, if you guys would really see what's going on. It's like beyond your imagination. And I am just like a drop in the ocean. And because I've seen some stuff that is like totally blows my mind. You know, when, like I said the other night, when Lucifer comes talking to me, I'm like, what? You know? And yeah, he wasn't mean. He wasn't like, hey, you're going to hell and all this, you know, like, I'm going to get you on it. And it's like, in fact, he even told me to be careful. It's like two opponents, right? You got Mike Tyson and you got his opponent, whoever wants to get beat up by him, right? See, look, there's something. Get the heck out of here, dude. You know. Come back tomorrow, all right, Mr. Granny. Want to fight, right? Well, there's going to be somebody's going to win, and you can't just have it like that. It needs to be peace between each other. And Mike Tyson is not going to all of a sudden just, you know, just beat him up. No, they're going to talk, and they're going to like, okay, this is what it's going to do. This is how I'm going to beat the heck out of you. And, you know, that's like what Mike Tyson would do, right? So that's basically like when Lucifer came and talked to me. It's not that he says, I'm going to beat you, I'm going to eat you up and stuff. No, he just came and talked and told me about basically life, you know. And Jesus basically does that all the time. And I'm like thinking, I'm not saying to be a Satan worshiper or nothing like that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Because you got to know who your opponent is. Nope. He gone again. Yeah. Oh, that dude. Yeah. Anyway. The trolls. They're like playing with marbles. But anyway, that's what I wanted to tell you. See, some of the teachings that I'm learning to teach is what I'm trying to get everybody, I don't care, everybody to wake up, to let them know what's really happening. And it's about Jesus, about Mother Mary, about angels, about planets, about this earth, about the air we breathe, about our lives, about our soul. I mean, I have gone through so much, and our Angel Michael tells me, yeah, you just got the tip of the iceberg. You got so much more to learn. But, you know, that's what I want to do. I want to be able to walk through the transformation of death. That's what I'm going to do. I'm looking forward to it. But it's, for now, it's like I'm committed, and I have to stay positive and I have to tell everybody. I can't just keep all this information for me. I have to, anything I get, I soak up and then I gotta, give it to you guys. Hopefully it sticks. I'm throwing mud balls at you guys and hopefully it'll stick right there, But this is some positive mud balls, all right? But, anyway, yeah, if you guys, I appreciate you guys. And this is one thing, you guys keep, my friends, the Blue Wrench guys, right? You guys keep coming back. To me, that means so much because I'm making new friends. And you guys are learning about me. And I'm planting seeds in you, even though you guys don't even know it. But somewhere next month or something, you're going to be talking to somebody and you're going to say, yeah, like this and that, the other. And, oh, hi, Brian, how are you doing? But yeah, that's what's happening. Let me read some of these comments. You guys are getting away from me here. Love ya. Have a great night and be safe. Okay, see you later, Mr. Bees. Look, I got to go. I am working on a vid. Me doing the kitchen. Ooh. See you later, Mr. Bees. And I like a good fire and brimstone preacher once in a while. Hard preaching. I'm not a preacher. I'm not, he is gone. Oh, okay. If I was still over the road, I would get a Ninja Speedy. What's a Ninja Speedy? I don't know what that is. Have you ever heard of people in certain places that live past 100 and are healthy? Yeah, that is so true. That is so true. I can tell you how it works, but I can't just, okay, real quick, short story, because that's a long story, but it's a short story. The Anunnaki, they came, and this is why Atlantis and Lemuria sunk, because they were with Anunnaki and stuff. Lemuria wasn't. Lemuria was with different, but they had powers. They told me we were magicians and stuff, but these were very technical and stuff. But see, the Anunnaki, they created human beings out of their own DNA, and so to work us as slaves. To this day, they're trying to make slaves of us. This is thousands of years ago. But they thought they were God. So that's why they got, the real creator got rid of them. But anyway, what happened was they ended up, because they were controlling the weather, the Anunnaki, they were invading other planets, and check them out, the Anunnaki, okay? Read about them and stuff. But they were doing all kinds of, like I said, they thought they were God and stuff. But they put a time limit on our lives because we live through linear time. We're some of the only ones that live through linear time. I don't know what other planets do, but we live through linear time. It's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, like that. Up in the heavens, there's no such thing as time. It doesn't exist. How that works, I don't know. But they put a time for us to just live 100 years, 120 years, that's it. When they're living 1,000 years, they're living, 2,000-3,000 years, and they're look strong and everything. I'm like, I didn't get that. I couldn't understand that until it was explained to me. Long story made short. Okay. Anyway, hey y'all. Let me see. Hey Brian, are you still in Alberta. Are you still up there? I'm going to lay my engine building knowledge on my young business partner friend. He is fixing to understand valve train geometry, and theory. Well, yeah, mechanics, auto mechanics, heck yeah. I wish I had a lot more. Darn, I just got home from spending a day up in the mountains. We're tired. Nice. I'm glad. I'm glad you guys are doing good. And, oh, my daughter, the cougar, been chasing poor Woolburner. It's all day. Ninja Speed is a cooker, small and compact. Cook organic chicken, spaghetti, and suck really fast and good. Oh, I didn't know that. I'd never heard of a ninja cooker. Is that what it is? A ninja speeder? You said a ninja speeder. Such. Yes, the Anunnaki is fine, but I'm referring to people now living past 100 years old and are very healthy. Very few of them, you know, not very many people. In fact, Clint Eastwood is the same age as my mom. They're both 94 years old. And like, that's why you don't see Clint Eastwood, I can't say it. I got mashed potatoes in my mouth, but you don't see him like that anymore. There are a lot of actors or Americans. Ninja kitchen products are very good. I never heard of them. I don't watch TV, so you guys are obviously watching, what is that called? Info TV? What is it? Where they sell jewelry and like, yeah, you can get this for, if you order now, in the last 10 minutes, you can get a good deal of half off. But yeah, anyway, that's what, thought I'd tell you a little bit about what, I do. Such, what do you mean, such? He said such, okay. Such, such, anyway, I didn't make it all the way. To, we love our Ninja air fryer. So it's a Ninja, it's an air fryer? Well, mine's not a Ninja brand. I'm eating mashed potatoes, excuse me. Manny Freeman, I just love your girl, thank you. Well, thank you, Manny. Excuse me. Thank you for coming in. I'm kind of eating my dinner while I'm talking to you guys, so. I didn't know, so do you have one in your truck, Brian? I don't know if you have a Ninja, because I carry mine. This is my home, hello. Billy Myers was the infomercial, that's what it is, infomercial salesman. But he passed away. Are you talking about that guy with that tape, with a black tape? Was that his name, Billy Myers? Because yeah, I know that guy passed away. He's the one that, what is that tape called? I tried some of that, and my tarp, it just slid, and then like I had to try a different way because my tarp is taped. Not my type is tarp, but my tarp. Anyway, I had to sew it, and when I had to sew it, it was like all gooey and stuff. It made my gloves were just like, I did that all day long, and I still haven't got my tarp fixed yet. So that's coming around the corner. I mean, I already ordered it like a month and a half ago, but I got to get back to Minnesota so they can do it. Um, the secret was found out. Look up C15 in the foods that are high in it. It was found in 2015, and because our government is, excuse me, compartmentalized the info sat there for many years. Yeah, the Illuminati. They don't want us to know because they want to keep us, in the dark about all this stuff. Yes, I have one in the truck. Those are awesome. Those are awesome. And I didn't show you mine. Well, mine, when you were in my truck, it was a mess back here. I apologize, But I put me the chrome that goes on my sleeper, the chrome that goes over the window. I just bought those. I bought them 2 days ago. I couldn't put them on yesterday because I ran hard. And then today, if I keep running, I could still keep running for about another hour. But I had to stop because now it gets dark on a Sunday night. Going east, you're not going to find a place to park. So I thought, I'll just get up early and go. But so I had some daylight left, so I put them on each side of the windows. Oh, it looks so cool. I wanted to put those things on ever since I first got the truck. And I finally got them. But see, those were like the last on my grocery list. But I finally put them on. And I got a bra for my truck. And like the cover for they're covers that go on the fender. They're called bras. And they go on my tank too. They're black. See, these go on my fenders. But I gotta, what do you call it? I gotta drill them in. I gotta make drill holes in my fender. So see, there's some drill holes in there. Screws, I mean. So that these will clip on. And yeah, I put them on just like that. Oh, it looks so cool. And so yeah, I hadn't bought anything for my truck in a long time. So I just spent a little money on my truck the other day. And because I was going through Joplin, because every time I go through there, they're closed or I don't have no money or something like that. But scientific, we are talking about GMOs. What's a GMO? I know what a GTO is, but I don't know what a GMO is. I love those GTOs. Ooh, those are nice hot rods, No, Billy didn't. Flex tape. Market the flex tape. Different guy. I don't know who Billy Myers is then. I thought that was like the best infomercial dude. I don't know. What do I know? I don't watch TV. For all you truckers who are suffering from illness, you can now get umbilical cord stem cell with exomes. They are healing all kinds of illness. 5K, 15K, depending on what illness or natural doctor. Okay, I have never heard of that. I don't know what. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need no stem cell stuff on me. I'm good. I think I'll just take another bite of mashed potatoes. But I like GTOs though. The Lens microwave and air fryer combo is the hookup for the truck, about $100 at Walmart. Look up what they do. I'm a warrior of light. I can't do that. I can't put anything, chemicals in my body or nothing. Or stops. I'll check it out, but like, yeah, I don't like food, right? That is one of the hardest things because I have to stop eating meat. And that is, I've always been a big meat eater. But you can't just quit cold turkey. You can't. Even, they tell me, the angels tell me, you can't do that because everything will just blow up. It's like a diet, forget it, I'm not going to lose 50 pounds, like forget it. And then you just start eating pizza and all this stuff. So I got to do it slowly but surely. And that's tough. That is one of the toughest things I've done. I would not use a microwave. Yeah, I don't use a microwave at all because what the microwave does is food is not supposed to be heated that fast. It soaks up the energy from the food. In other words, let me put it this way. See, Abigail, I gotta feed her meat because animals get free ticket to heaven, but okay, like say a cow. See, meat is good for you, but it's not good for you. It's good for you with the proteins and the nutrition and all this. But energy wise, it is the worst. It's going to bring you down emotionally, and you're going to have, your energy is just going to be really low. But your health is going to be good. So, how do you balance that, right? In other words, this is like what, say, the cow went through. The cow was born, and then the cow is being herded into, a bin, and then sometimes transferred onto a truck to a different place. Then they're into a slaughterhouse where the cows talk to each other. They know they sense fear. So these cows they get depressed. Well, once they're slaughtered and processed and everything, you're eating meat that is depressed. You're not eating, in other words, happy meat. You're eating meat from a cow that is totally like in living in fear and down and stuff. So that's where the energy brings when you eat it and consume it in your body. That's where the energy gets your you know your energy down because it's not going to pick it, but uh, it'll keep us healthy. See, that's what. Yeah, red meat's good for you. They say, but it's, in other words, no animals, no being was born to be eaten by other beings, to be slaughtered and stuff like that. And, that's what's hard to grasp on, it's hard. Anyway, let me read some of these. I'm 84 and very, very healthy. You should eat meat. No, but like I said, it's healthy for you, but it's not for your energy. It's the worst you can possibly eat is meat. Fish is probably the least worst. You know what I mean? But like hogs, beef, chicken, turkey, all those, they know that they're going to, so they got this frame of mind. You got to look at it in a different way because it's hard for us to, our beliefs have always been like that. So that's what I'm saying. They're like, And that's what I'm trying to tell everybody, because that's what, and these people that live, like I said, thousands of years, they don't eat meat. They don't touch meat because it's not, that's like a poison for them. But we've been through the centuries of been feeding on meat, and that needs, like I said, the whole planet is changing, and that's what's happening right now. Our government has lied about food, and yeah, exactly, yeah, because they own their, what do you call it, the elite, you know, and they will not be poor. They would rather die than to be poor, you know, and by doing that, they would rather just leave, you know, the earth. In other words, die, get the heck out of here, you know, we don't. And it would be so much better without these. And some of the politicians, they're being blackmailed. They're they're good people that are in the political area, but they're blackmailed. So, you know, just look at what Jeff Epstein did, you know. Just look at that, you know. I'm not, this is true. But I'm hearing it from a different side. You're hearing it from, you know, the news and stuff like that. I'm hearing it from an angel, that a warrior, you know, and he's telling me all this. But that's why I know so much. I never knew so much stuff about meat, about other planets, about all this stuff. I never knew that. I tend to disagree with all the doctors saying this food is good for good. It's 95 years old. And, well, like my sister-in-law, right? I myself had arthritis on my back. I lost an inch, like about an inch and 3/4 of height, because I had my back operation, and I was like hurting a lot. I was hurting. And I went to the doctor. They gave me x-rays and everything. And they said that they wanted to like fuse all my back, my lower back. I told them, I'm not going to let you guys do that. And because they told me, well, you have arthritis all over your back. I told them, well, I'll get better. You know, I told them, I'm going to get better. You know, I'm not going to let you guys start giving me all these drugs and, you know, a knife and everything. Like, So, because one thing that helped me out was martial arts. You know, discipline for your body and all that. Well, when I did that, um, I started getting better, right? I started getting, um, because I told myself, you know, my own mind is like, I'm, I'm not going to live like that. I am not going to live like that. So like my sister-in-law, I was talking to her a while back, a month ago or something, and she tells me, you know, she's like walking, and I told her, you okay? Because she's getting up from her sofa into the kitchen or something. And she says, yeah, I have arthritis, you know. And I told her, oh, I had arthritis too. And she looked at me funny. She says, you have arthritis? And she saw me walk in and everything. And she didn't believe I had arthritis. She says, the doctor says arthritis doesn't go away. I looked at her, I thought, yeah, the doctor. You know, I didn't tell her that, because then it would have turned into because she lives by the doctor. Anything the doctor says is gold. You know, she lives, the doctor says, you're going to die tomorrow. You're going to die tomorrow. That's how she lives. I'm thinking, God, this lady just lives on, and, you know, there's a lot more to it, but, like, you can't just, in other words, you're giving your control of yourself to a doctor and let him because he has an education or something. Like, no. Like, if you got, there's treatment, okay, go through the treatment, but, some people, they're sick, I get it, but it's the balance and it's the willpower that you have. Triggered my mold and parasites. Yeah, arthritis is usually a autoimmune illness. It's dangerous, and I started getting it, and you feel it with a cold, like, oh, I was hurting, and I thought, forget it, I'm just gonna stay living in the hot weather. But look at me, I go all over, I'm fine. But I lost an inch and a half, inch and 3/4 of height because and like my brother, and when he was a kid, uh, he was like about maybe, this is what I heard anyway. He's my older brother. Because, we saw pictures of him, and he's big fat round cheeks and everything, and he has round glasses. I thought, I didn't know you wore glasses. He says, yeah, they tried putting glasses on me, and I buried them in the backyard. I said, my eyesight's fine, I'm not going to wear glasses. He's never worn glasses. But when he was a kid, the doctors were trying to say, well, your eyesight's bad, put those on. But he refused to listen to the doctors. And he was a kid, he was like 7 years old. And he buried him. And they tried putting on, my mom and dad tried giving him another pair of glasses. And he buried them. He kept burying them. And to this day, he's never, well, sunglasses, that's it. And that's true, because, if you tell yourself you're going to do something, and, anybody on here, you tell yourself you're going to do something, you're going to do it, right? No matter what. I'm sick, I'm coughing, but I got to go to work. I'll make it through the day. Okay, you go to work, you're coughing, you're, hacking out some big ones, and you come back and you're feeling like crap, but you made it through the day. That's what I'm talking about. You didn't let that cough, that big flugy you had in you, stop you. Like, no, I got to do what I got to do. I'm going to do it. Like, no, stop me. That's what I'm talking about. It's the willpower that we have in ourselves that you guys all have that. All of you guys. You guys are, adults. I don't got to tell you that. But from that, it goes sky high up in the universe, because there's so many stuff that we can do that I'm learning. You have to be selective with where you get your food from. I'm a country boy. For the most part, no growth hormones and vegetables growing. Exactly. Eat healthy food. Yeah. Because, what was it? I stopped at this truck stop, and they had Taco John's there. The last time I ate a Taco John's, I had indigestion. I'm like, God, that stuff is horrible for, how can people eat this stuff? And, like, I can't eat that stuff. And it's the fast food. And like, I like Wendy's, I like the chili. But even now, I can't eat the chili because, it just, in fact, because I've stopped eating beef, when I can't eat a hamburger anymore. I can't eat a steak because I already quit for, 4 months ago or something. I'll eat chicken and stuff. I'm not quitting cold turkey, I can't, but when I eat a hamburger or something, ooh, it hurts. I'm like, I gotta get that stuff out of me. And I can't wait for it to digest, and I feel like I want to throw up just to get it out. And I hate throwing up. But your body you start to What we need to do is, what do you call it? Progress. It's called, there's that word. What is that word? Where you start to change, you know what I mean? Where you start to change into, evolve. That's what I'm looking for. You know, that's what I'm saying. We need to evolve to a better way of living, because the world we live in now is falling apart. I mean, I couldn't have said it better. We need to evolve to healthy food like Barry does, and be positive, you know, and not be, you know, a scammer like. I'm just kidding. But yeah, we need, and that's what I'm trying to get people to do, is to start evolving little by little. But you know what gets in the way? Our ego. Our ego says, oh, that's not true. That's bullshit. You know, oh, no, we've done it all this way. My grandmother and grandfather did it this way, so we're going to keep doing it this way. And, you know, it's going downhill. Like, did they have, like 100 years ago, like when Billy the Kid was around, you know, Jesse James and stuff, did they have problems with, what do you call it, the planet getting hot and stuff and glaciers melting? No, it's because of technology, the automobile, all that. So now it's like, you know, we're starting to take a nosedive. That's why I say the earth is changing. We need to evolve with the earth. Otherwise, you know, the humanity's not going to exist. That's what, you know, is true. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and read these, and then I'm going to take off. Barry, I'm 57 and finally getting nearsighted. Reading glasses from silver dollars. Oh, like mine? That's what these are. These are the lightest ones you could find. Because, you know, I can't find these anywhere. They'll have the thick bottoms on there, like, sheesh, like looking at a magnifying glass. And these ones, I got perfect eyesight, but I'm 63 myself. And, you know, I'm with you, Barry. I'm with you. I know what you're talking about. But you're 57? Oh, heck, you're still a puppy. You're a cute puppy. Look at Loki. Eat venison or buffalo meat. It's lean and very, I don't know. I've never been into that kind of meat, you know. My brother took me hunting when I was like 10 years old. And, you know, there's a 30-30 I had and stuff, because it was, my uncle was a state trooper. You know, he passed away, my godfather. And he went around to all the, because I had tons of cousins. He went to all of us and gave us, we had to swear an oath for the hunter safety program. That's what it was. And you get a little, like a little plaque that, you know, for 100, because you've been trained how to use a weapon. And okay, so I went hunting with my brother, and you know, he was like on one side of a mountain, and he was kind of close to me, but I was, you know, he was watching me. And I started tracking this one deer, and then I found the deer dead, because I was fresh tracks, but somebody shot it and left it there to die. And I looked at that. I'll never forget that. I thought, I can't be doing this stuff, you know, like this hunting thing is not for me, you know. And I'm not a killer, you know. In this lifetime, I'm not a killer, you know. That's just the way I am. And like venison, deer meat, and deer jerky and stuff, I've tasted it, you know. Buffalo, I've never had buffalo. And If you're over 50, you need supplement for vitamins. Yeah, sure. I'll just eat some more mashed potatoes. Okay, Doc. um, would you like me to process some palm tree fronds into tofu-like paste? Tofu, is that like kung fu and stuff? Yeah. I take vitamins every now and then. Vitamin D, vitamin E. I got the alphabets here, see? A, B, C, D. C, D, E. C, D, E. And these are my favorite. Cranberry. I like this because rather than drinking cranberry juice, with the cranberry juice, there's a lot of sugar in it. But with these, it's just, I don't need to do that. Yeah, I do. It's just one big, well, this is closed. These are just like beans, kind of look like, can you see them? Yeah. Anyway, these are small. I've had some bigger ones. But this is, and even with vitamin C. But I don't really take a lot of vitamins, though. I don't do that. You doing okay, Abigail? Palm tree oil is not good. Really? I didn't know palm trees had oil. Honestly, I'm not trying to be smartass, but I didn't know. And then Barry Hepperson, my blood works always come back perfect, so I don't take the vitamins. I know, I keep myself healthy, And I was looking about, because some people, they go on this meat only, I don't know what it's called, where they only eat meat. That's not good. I'll tell you right now, that's like elementary. You don't do that, because you need different types of nutrition. You need nuts. You need the citrus. You need, you need some of the fat that's in some of these, in the food. The proteins. You need all that stuff. Meat doesn't do that. And when you just eat like a diet, like just meat, it's like, okay, we're just gonna go with protein and the hell with the rest of the body. Forget that. Don't worry about that. Well, the other parts of your body that are using the different kinds of nutritions, they're like, hey, what about us? That's in the little atoms in your body and stuff. And that's when you start getting wrinkles or, dry skin or, moles or, infections and stuff like that. Like the plaque on your teeth and your hair will stop growing and stuff. They don't realize that, because you got to go a balanced diet. And they told me, because I looked it up, was it yesterday? No, today. If you're going to stop eating something, don't quite cold turkey, but replace it with something else, right? Okay, I didn't eat meat today, but tomorrow I'm going to eat meat. And then like every other day. And like sugar, any sugars, like Fun Channel. I like your title. Sugar Grandma. I like your channel, but I don't like your hello. Fun Channel. It would be nicer and more courteous if you said, hi, how are you doing? Or what's going on here? Rather than Sugar Grandma. Okay. Okay? So you don't go into somebody's house and insult them, okay? So we'll see you later. Don't forget to like and hit the button. And you trust those numbers? You mean the alphabet? Or uh, the same people that came up with the food tree came up with those numbers on the blood work. But you don't, but do you? I'm just trying to spread the healthy way. Well, we all know how to live healthy, you know. But to me, diets, I've never been on a diet. I can't get myself to be on a diet. I need balance. That's my diet, you know. If I'm, in other words, like, I gave up, and this helped me a lot, to cut down on my sugar, and I did it again now. I won't eat cake or donuts for a whole year. I'll have one piece of cake and one donut for the whole year. And so when I get that donut, I want to have it with a nice hot cup of coffee, a really good fresh donut, and preferably with someone that I love, or, you know, because I'm going to cherish that donut for that one time. And after that, my willpower, like, okay, I did that, you know, vacation's over. Now it's back to and I'll walk in a store and, you know, I'll smell them and everything. And it's just like, I just walk right by them because I've set my balance. Like, okay, this is my willpower. I'm doing it that way. And that's it. That's how it works. That's the way I've always done it. But, you know, like meat, that's tough because I was always a big meat eater. But anyway, I have seen the athlete in perfect health drop dead from a heart. I know, I've seen that too. Yeah, that's crazy. I thought to myself, you know, I don't want to, you know, like, because when I was bodybuilding, sure, I was taking supplement like creatine and, you know, I wasn't taking steroids or nothing like that, but, you know, it was all about, you know, protein and health and everything. That's what I was doing when I was a bodybuilder. And creatine was one of the biggest ones. I tried all those, like, shakes and stuff. Ugh, tastes like cardboard, you know, like, tastes. I tried giving some milk of magnesia to Abigail because she had diarrhea one time. Try giving that to a dog. You're going to see that dog cuss you out. That's what she did. She says, you know, she was like, she got mad. I mean, I'd never seen her get mad at me, but try to give her a dog milk of magnesia. Pepto-Bismol she likes, but milk of magnesia, ugh, that tastes horrible. But you gotta eat healthy, you know. And anyway, what are you guys? Not a diet. True, but that was not what we are talking about for those athletes. Were deficient is one another thing, not a diet. I don't know what they put in their bodies, you know. There's all kinds of what do you call it, experts now that say this and that and the other. I'm old school. I've done it the old-fashioned way. I like a little bit of salt in my food. I don't mind a little, you know, a little touch of sugar every now and then in my coffee. There was this one. Me and my mom were watching a movie one time. This was like the movie was back in the 70s. And this kid, he's like a teenage kid, you know, 19, something like that. gets a cup of coffee, and he's talking in a restaurant, and he's getting the spoon of sugar. He's just talking like that. And me and my mom are like, oh my God, that guy's filling up his coffee with sugar. And my mom, she's a senior citizen. She says, that's too much. And yeah, this guy was a kid, but this was back in the 70s. What did we know in the 70s, right? Yeah, the things we used to do like in the 70s really, really damaged us. uh, Allopathic mainstream medicine is garbage. I've never heard of that. They are not for being healthy and only cover up illness, not to heal it. You know, if you really want to, like, this is going back into the spiritual thing. If you really want to heal, and this is the way to heal yourself. Say you get cancer and you're scared and, you know, like, am I going to make it? Sure, you're probably going to have to go through a treatment, chemo and stuff like that. But to heal yourself from that isn't going to be the medical. It's going to be, and I'll tell you how to do this. For 14 days straight from your heart. That's my heart inside. 14 days minimum. 21 days, you know, you're good. After 21 days, Archangel Raphael, he's a healer. You pray to Archangel Raphael. Please, you know, I'm feeling sick. I don't want to live like this, you know, and say it from your heart. After the 14 days, he's going to realize, okay, you are serious. You're not just, you know, trying this because to see if it works or magic or nothing like that. No, and then you'll start to heal yourself. And I got to tell you, because like my back, it was hurting a lot. And I'd be asleep and I wake up like, oh, what the heck? Like what was I doing in my sleep, you know? Because I wake up and I couldn't move and stuff. And, you know, they told me how to do that. And they told me, okay, you just ask. And so I started doing that, and I'm living proof. I mean, I'm not lying to you. I don't lie, okay? If you don't want to believe me, you don't have to, but that's what Archangel Michael does. Archangel Raphael does. Archangel Michael is a warrior. He'll go and protect you. He's a protector. Archangel Raphael is a healer. Anyway, I'm 5% above what the body mass indicator suggests is appropriate and have been for many years. Not fat, but I'm not skinny. You know, Barry, that's what I pictured you as. I pictured you as a broad, strong man, middle, like average size. Like Brian, he's tall. You know, I didn't expect him to be that tall. But I don't think you're that tall myself. I've never seen your height. But I'm thinking you probably weigh 165, 175. Not a lot of fat, a lot of muscle because of the work you do, you know, because you're a groundskeeper. I know, I used to do that. I used to love it. But yeah, that keeps you in shape. Viagra is a hell of a drug, at least from what I hear. Really? I don't know. That allopathic is the doctor you see or he or she practices allopathic medicine. I don't know what allopathic is. Loving my quilting. You're skinny. should, should I call you a troll? That's a curve. You know, if you ever said you're fat for sure, you'd be out of here. Loving my quilting. Do you quilt? Oh, love my quilting. Yeah. I take it you're creative and you're an artist. Thanks for coming in, Love My Quilting. You're also funny. And because I'm not going to troll you out of here. Thank you for coming in. I love you. It's Don. Oh, hi, Don. How are you? Uh, yeah, I know who you are, Don. Don, but by the way, you're getting a moderator because you are now a moderator. Because I'll introduce you to everybody. Oi, second. He's used to be a trucker. Barry Heberson. He has like about 50 nicknames. I've named him. Sometimes I call him Boom Boom Barry, or Barry and the Hendersons, or Barry Terrier, Barry Canary, or anyway, he calls himself the Warrior of Timeout. But anyway, love my quilting. I think I told you guys the other day that I met a female driver that works for D&E. That's her right there, you know. She's cool. Her name is Dawn, and I need to change my name. No, why? Why do you change your name? It's up to you, but that's a cool name, though. You look skinny. You guys, they're not letting me eat my dinner here. Mashed potatoes. That's all I'm having for dinner is mashed potatoes. Hello, Dawn. Good to meet you. Yeah, she's a driver. Not to mention, she owns her own truck. It's a Peterbilt. She works for D&A. Does the same thing I do. And her truck is a newer truck. It's an aerodynamic kind. And her trailer, she owns that. And she's probably like about 21 years old or something, I think. We'll just keep it like that, all right, Dawn? Anyway, yeah, she's awesome. She's awesome. But, yeah. Anyway, that's what I was, I told you guys a lot already. Oh, my goodness. I said I was going to leave, 2 hours ago or something? I'm on the ramp in PA. Oh, are you? I'm at the border of Ohio and PA, so I was going to go further, but I thought, if I go further, I'm not going to find a place to park on a Sunday night, and I'm going to run out of hours. I've done that before, so I'm just going to get up early in the morning and head on down there. But I should be over there like 9 or 10 myself, but I had trouble with my tire. I had to air up my tire myself. And I was wearing a pretty dress too that day. It was the next, I don't know, one of the days. But anyway, yeah, she's a keeper. You're gonna love Barry. You gotta watch him. He's gonna ask you out, okay? He's gonna ask you out. Be careful on the ramp. Crazy people on the roads. Yeah, I always park at a truck stop, myself. Nope, there were construction, so we had to brake check. So you're better. Yeah, I'm at a petrol myself. This is a huge parking lot, though. Good, and yeah, I was talking to him, telling the boys here that I'm a warrior of light. I don't know if I told you I'm a warrior of light for Archangel Michael. So we've had a very interesting conversation about me. Barry said he was pregnant, or he said he's running away from home, and about my little Abigail, and Chrome. No, we really had a good conversation about all kinds of goody stuff. And my friend Will Burner was on earlier too. But he's with his wife finally, because he's a truck driver. By the way, Barry, he's a strong, we're just talking about it now. He's strong and full of muscles, and kind of looks like Sylvester Stallone, body-wise. I think he's like has this haircut that just goes around his head and bald on top. But anyway, he's strong. He's like, yeah, like a Rambo. But anyway, he's a groundskeeper. He does yard art, and yeah, heat ramps, but it happened. This was darn it. I know. Don, don't let Dodi teach you bad habits. She ain't that innocent as she appears. Oh, shut up, Barry. Shut up. Simone Cratter, are you John Lennon? Well, are you Janis Joplin? What kind of question is that, John? John? What kind of question is that, Simone? Okay, so when you come on my channel, first of all, you gotta like, okay? That's the rule. That's like, you gotta like the channel. And then you gotta say something nice, not, even if it's a question, and if you call me skinny, you will probably get a wrench. But if you're comparing me to John Lennon, I like John Lennon. I wish he was still alive. But you got to learn to greet people nicely. Okay, Simone? Anyway, I'm not going to boot you out. But that's what we do with trolls here. And Barry Eberson, he's quick on the trigger. So you got to watch him. He knows how to play the game here. That's what we do here. Love my quilting. I'm not innocent either. I think we get along. I know, we do, huh? Dodi has a vivid imagination. I'm 5'11" and 200 pounds. White hair and not a lot of it. Well, I got the not a lot of it right. But yeah, don't you have like that it goes like here and then it goes around back like that, and then you got this like long hair where you just flip over and like and wait, I don't know what he looks like. He's being quiet about. Notice he hasn't said anything lately. Where did he go? Anyway, I look at you like a strong guy, Barry, Either way, to do the kind of work you do, you gotta be in shape, And what, you're talking about Viagra? You use Viagra? I thought groundskeeper didn't use Viagra. I thought you guys just use M&Ms or something. Don't have the Trump hair, but I do like him. Yeah, his just goes out poof when it comes back. Like a ocean wave, just poof, and then it comes back. He has a cool hairdo. That's one thing about him. he takes care of his hair. I like people that take care of their hair. And if you're bald, okay, you lost it all right, but some of these people, um, they don't like you, Barry. You can have a do like Donald Trump if you really wanted. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. That would be fun. Oh, heck yeah. You'd be like trimming those bushes and. And then when the wind blows, it'd be flowing. Then you'd have to do it the other way. I'm learning. This is the first time live on YouTube. Yeah, it's okay. We have fun here. These are my buddies. There's a lot more buddies that come in. And not to mention, when you get a blue wrench, this goes for anybody, right? When you get a blue wrench, if my truck breaks down, I get to call you guys, and you guys got to come and fix it, because you got a wrench. I'm just kidding. What the blue wrench means is your moderator, and if there's people that get out of hand, like that guy there, what was it? Simone Crater? He didn't get out of hand, I don't think he's a troll. Might be a really nice person. But sometimes they come in with some really nasty and rude comments. And you can click on them. Click on their channel. Not click on their channel. I mean, click on them on their little, name, and it'll give you an option on your phone whether to block them or remove them. I just remove them, because, and Barry will vouch me for this. I mean, we had fun. We had so many trolls on here. It was like, there's crazy. I had almost 10,000 views last month for the month of August. Thanks to the trolls. They were coming in and giving me a hard time, but they helped me with my views. Like, keep coming, guys, I wasn't mad. It was all positive stuff. And they call me a name. Okay, you dumbass. I call them a name too. And don't let the screen door hit you, but come back. See you tomorrow. But anyway, that's what we do here, That's why I like YouTube. This is the only one I got. I have to see Iron Balls McGillicuddy today. Wonder where he is. Yeah, well, tell that dude to... Yeah, I'm going to get that dude. Because, yeah, he tricked me. I'm going to take another bite of my mashed potatoes. Do you mind if I finish my dinner here? But would you come up with a name like Iron Balls McGillicuddy? That's his... If you guys don't know, Iron Balls McGillicuddy is Barry's other name. That's his evil twin. That has to be his evil twin or something, or his wife or something. I don't... I want to say with a B word, but I won't. So it... Because, it might be the other way around. I'm just... But, anyway, yeah, where'd you come up with that one, McGillicuddy? That's a funny name. I saw, on the freeway, I saw a name that was almost like McGillicuddy. I saw it in the Steve Martin movie. Really? Iron Balls McGillicuddy? I love Steve Martin. I thought I've seen all his movies. I haven't seen that one. But I don't watch TV now anyway. But my favorite Steve Martin movie was The Jerk. I mean, he killed it on that one. I love that one. Especially when, because I was a lowrider when I was a kid. When he's working at the station and he wants to go use the restroom, and they give him a key with a rim so, so he won't lose the key. And he's over there, he gets a job as a gas station attendant. Guys come, they start hopping on their, with their hydraulics. Beautiful Monte Carlo, like royal blue. And they start hopping, and he tells them, I could fix those shocks if you want. And they tell him, you want to talk? He says, no, I don't smoke and stuff. But, oh, that movie was one of my favorite movies when I was growing up. I was a kid. That was in The Jerk. Yep, that was in The Jerk. And yeah, that movie is like, and then with Melissa, no, it wasn't Melissa Gilbert. That lady's name, what was her name? His real pretty wife or something. I will send you a clip. You got that? You can do that? I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you do that, Barry. But, hold on. Hold on. I haven't seen the emails that you sent. I'm sorry. See, I'm busy talking to you guys. I could have been doing the email tonight, but I put some chrome on my truck, so I don't know. Did I show you, Gary? I don't know. You came in late. And, but anyway, thanks for the likes, guys, And, wow, I got 15 people in here. And 10 likes, so cool. Thanks, thanks. But don't seem like I'm getting enough views. It's gonna break records for the month of August. Oh my goodness, it was on one video I got 3,500 views, and I was on my Harley. I'm thinking to myself, I was just riding my motorcycle, and all of a sudden all these people just started looking. That's when all this started, and I'm like, wow. I know, I got my mess back there. But anyway, Ironball's got his glasses worked on. Martin had to write him a check for $1.37. That court restoration. Restitution, yeah. What's a restitution? I don't know what restitution is. I know what a resurrection is. Or I know what an erection is. Or I don't know what a institution. I know what an institution is. Hey, I'm old school trucker. What do I know, right? But, was Umberto in here? He said he was live. I think, yeah, he said he was live. I forgot about that. I like Umberto. He's cool. But, yeah, I tried going on other channels, but it's hard for me to go. Umberto, I can go on his channel. And Brian, I can go on his channel. And other people, it's not that I'm not interested, it's just I have other things that I'm doing, and I forget, oh wow, oh, they're over, and I forgot I was talking to them and stuff, so oops. So that always happens. Okay, restitution is payment for damages ordered by the court. Oh, hey, there's 246 246 10 12 14 16 19 20. How are you doing there, 24? What's up, Dodi? Nothing. Just shooting the bull here with Barry, and love my quilting and oi, and couple of newbies. That's about it. How are you? Uh, are you living in? I mean, you said you have your. Is it a fifth wheel you live in? But are you traveling or are you stationary in one spot? That's what I was gonna. That's what I was gonna ask you because um, I was thinking of doing that. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm eating dinner. You guys joined me for dinner, in case you didn't know. These mashed potatoes are really good. But we're talking about eating meat. Which I'm kind of giving up on meat. But anyway, I think I'm going to have to take off now because it's almost 10 o'clock and I got to get to bed. And I've already been on for 119 minutes. Was traveling but been in NS for over a year now. NS, what is NS? North San Francisco? North. Dodi's Deli, taters and such. I know I had to throw my tater tots away because something was smelling in my fridge. I couldn't figure it out. I just got rid of all my groceries because I don't want to get food poisoning. So, Nova Scotia, okay. So you live up there in Nova Scotia. Oh, yeah, you guys, you Canadians have a way of talking, you know. And taters, yeah, I love tater tots. So I didn't even get to eat my tater tots. I don't know if they went bad or something like died in my fridge because you open it and it stunk up the whole truck. Like, forget that stuff. I was good. Wait, it was good to get on here. Drive safe. See you. We'll see you unloading. We'll see you tomorrow. Maybe you'll probably get there before me. I don't know. But be careful out there, young lady. And yeah, anyway, we'll see you guys later. And be safe all. And see you later, Nova Scotia. I mean, 2-4. And Oi Oi and Barry and Don. And I'll be here again tomorrow sometime. Okay. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.